This is what you start out with. You got your hinge right here for your door. You got your glass part for your door. You got your bottom and your top. Right here you got your choice of a screen or a glass and your door frame. Door frame there. These little pieces right here is what holds the glass and the screen in. So you can change those out, whether you want a screen door or you want a glass door. Here's your two boxes of hardware. One of them should be a lock. One should be a shock to close the door. See, it's a shock. That's what you'll need to, that's your hardware for all your screws and stuff. Put your, that way your door just don't stay open when your kids open it and walk out. And here you got, this is all your hard to open stuff with one hand. This is the door hardware. We opted to get the one that had the doorknob and everything with it, because it was only, wasn't very much. It was like it was only $30 or $40 more with the lock hardware. And I think these doorknobs, these here are kind of expensive. So I think this is the lock and key. Yeah, that's the lock and key mechanism. But that's all there is to it. Pretty simple if you follow the instructions. It says get this, push it all the way to the top of the door frame, mark it, and then pre-drill your hole. Make sure you pre-drill the hole or you'll split the wood, then you'll be in trouble. Now I just wanted to back up here just a little bit and kind of give you an idea of what I was actually doing with the pilot holes. You see here where the screws are, and even up there, that's where I drilled the pilot holes for the outside of the door. All right, what you're supposed to do is right here. You see how that hole is a different shape? This hole here is a different shape. This hole here, different shape. And this one down here, different shape. Now those holes are there like that, so you can drill this pilot hole to hang the frame. Once you get that frame hung up, once you get those done, you can loosen them up a little bit, take that frame off, and attach it to the door. And what you'll start out with is one hole at the top and one hole at the bottom. The thing about it is, though, is how you're gonna flip your door for right or left opening. You'll only have one hole line up. So you'll put your screw in there, and then when you put your bottom one on there, it fits into a little track right here. this little groove or track or whatever you want to call it. When it fits in there, then you know if it fits snug in there, tight, you can drill your pilot holes and put your screws in there. And once all that's done, then you hang your door back up. You put the screws through there and then slide it back. That way your door locks into place. I did mine a little different because I've done several of them, and that just seems easier for me. So you'll just have to work with it yourself and try to find the easiest way for you to do it. All right, I just wanted to highlight that for you. Next step is put this piece up. Just goes in. Basically like the other piece, you slide it in there, slide it to the top. Take the door, and you shut it. When you shut it, you see that there's a gap there. So you gotta kind of put it closer. The bottom. Get it just a little bit closer. And you slide it off just ever so slightly. Mark it. Then drill you a hole, and that's where you'll be starting at. The top one will be a little different. You'll have to adjust it as well. That's why you're supposed to secure your blocks before you go to walking on. These makeshift steps are dangerous. I was just putting them here just to have something to step on as I worked. That about broke my neck on that one. That screw just don't want to be used. this piece here looks like it is bent up at the top. So when I get up there, I'm gonna get this one, put this screw here in, and then when I get to the top, I've got to push it out just a little bit to straighten it out.
Hey.
Hey.
Come here for a minute. Can you?
This door is actually made to go either way, you know, open left or right. So when you go to buy one, you know, a lot of times people look at the doors and are like, well, I want it, you know, I need a left door, I need a right door. Well, this is for both. When you get like the lock mechanism, like right here, it says up right there. I don't know if you can see that. We'll focus in, but it says up right there. So that's got to be up. All right. If it were the case to where you needed it to go the other way, you would take this out, push that little pin right there out, take that out, take that little mechanism out right there, and just turn it around. That's how you do that. But ours is in the right place, so we basically just need to put it in there and drill some holes to screw it in. So I drilled the 1/8 hole for that screw, the 1/8 hole for that screw, and the rest of it was just putting it together. And you got a little Allen screw right in here on both sides. Apparently the outside has a little clip that goes on there on the inside, so that when if you ever take that screw ever comes out, this door handle is not going to fall off, I guess while you're outside or something. So, and your lock, of course, put your lock in there the way you needed it, and put this little screw here in there. That's good. Once I did all that, I marked on here where the lock goes in, and I wanted to center it up here, but these holes are different sizes. This one here should be for the lock, so I figured out where that would be for that lock mechanism. There we go. It works. Now I gotta put the glass in it, and I guess I gotta go back to Lowe's and check, because it didn't have the little trim pieces that's supposed to go over these outside screws. There's usually a little piece that slides over those. It wasn't in this kit. I'm gonna have to go back and talk to them about that. Now that you have that part done, we really need to put the bottom piece in there. I need to find me a screwdriver so I can get that little rubber piece in there. Now we're going to use the glass, so that's what I'm going to put in there. We may eventually, in the summertime, put the screen in there. But the last one we had like this, we never took the window out. Door's not exactly finished, but I did get it open. So I guess today we've got a lot of things to do, but I will be finishing this door up today. This morning, I think I've been struck by global warming. Come out here to get started on the shed house, and I've got a problem. See the frost on the door? I can't open the door. You look down here, a little rubber tab. I don't know if you can see it or not. Little rubber tab. It's frozen shut. How do you overcome that in the South? That's ice. That's not even right. Why is that even possible? I think somebody's playing a trick on me. Nature. Last thing I need to do this storm door is install this door closure kit. Well, the instructions, for those who read them, they're very simple. You just put the little bracket here on the door facing. You put this little bracket on the door. Drill your holes and screw it together. That's what we're going to attempt to do now. Alright, so I hadn't decided yet. I think I'm going to do this. I was thinking about actually doing it at the bottom, but I thought better of it, and I think I'm going to do it at the top. So what I'll do is get this pin that goes here. I may have lost a piece already. Looks like it's the picture. Looks like this goes in here. Oh, wait a minute, no, just the opposite. This end goes here. This little piece here goes on here. This little piece will go there, and that's to kind of lock it in place if you ever want your door to stay open while you're trying to bring something in the house or whatnot. So put it this way, a little easier to get that put together with one hand. But basically what it'll be is it'll be screwed there right in the center, and once I get that screwed in the center right there, we'll mount the other piece on the other end. All right, easy as that. Your door closer is installed. Let's see if you see this little piece right here. You put that on there like that from this end, so it'll wedge it when it opens. And then you can just pull it back like this right here. And it closes your door for you. All right, and if that's not fast enough for you, there's a little screw right here in the end. That little screw, you can adjust the tension of it. So you can either, as it tells you right there, one way is positive, add quicker close, or a slower close, whichever one you want. And that's all there is to it. If you want to do your own door, it's just as simple as that. From everything from adding the lock to it. And these right here actually add a lot of protection from the rain getting on your door, because a lot of times those windows in there will leak. When the rain hits it and it beats against it, it will leak. Now, as we've seen this morning, this door will freeze too, and I never would have expected that, but they will. There it is. Now, I think I need to add another little piece of that wood down there. I got a piece I can cut off and put in that place just to seal up under that door. But other than that, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. If you like the content of this, hit the notification button, like it, dislike it, thumbs up, thumb down, whatever you want to do. It doesn't matter, just as long as we know what your opinion is. And that way you can watch the next video. Thanks for watching.